Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a beautiful day. The sun is shining. The weather looks perfect. We're actually gonna take advantage of this nice weather. Brother's crying? Okay. Check on brother. So the weather is actually so nice outside, so we're gonna take advantage of that weather, and I'm gonna take the kids outside to the park. So what are you gonna show them? Oh, I love you. So I have a disclaimer to make, you guys. I am growing out my eyebrows. So I don't know if you guys remember the vlog I just posted. Well, yeah, you guys, I just posted this vlog. So the last vlog I just uploaded, I did my eyebrows in that vlog and I kind of messed them up, you guys. So I feel like I'm gonna grow my eyebrows out so that I can kind of redo the shape. The shape just is not what I like. So we're gonna fix that and work on that. But this morning has been quite interesting because I was giving Amir a diaper change this morning and he peed all over the bed. So I have to clean the sheets and do all of that right now. And then I also have to make myself breakfast and something to eat. And one of her friends wants to meet her at the park. So we're gonna meet them at the park and just get a good day. And just get our day started. And she also has swimming class. So we have to get all of that done too. And I wanted to make this video because I also want to talk to you guys about a couple things later on during this video. So let's go ahead and get our day started. Oak is coming in.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow, only golden.
We are finally in the car and Amir is not screaming. I don't know how this ended up happening, but he's asleep in his car seat. He's probably gonna wake up any minute now, but we're on the way to the park right now so that Amina can have her first like little hangout of the day before she goes to swim class. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I feel like it takes forever to get out of the house with two kids. Like by the time you pack the kids, pack the diaper bag, pack the kids in the car seat, get everything you need, get snacks, get swim clothes, get diapers, it's just like, do I even want to go anymore? But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later.
Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden, I'll follow, only golden.
Okay, you guys, so we're going to continue on with this vlog right now because the kids are actually sleeping. So Amir's sleeping right here in his snuggle me, and Amina, I just put her down for her nap. So I wanted to make the second half of this video about motherhood and time management. Two huge things that I feel like a lot of moms have trouble with, which is time management and just balancing the act of motherhood and having time to do certain things, whether that's household things or personal things or whatever. So I kind of wanted to make this video because I feel like I kind of mastered it. I do have my days, and I say I mastered it because I just truly feel like I'm not perfect. Obviously I do have my days where it's like everything goes to but I just feel like I really got to a great place of balancing my personal time, motherhood time, household time. Like I got to a really good place with all that, and I really want to share all of that with you guys. So I have a list of things on my phone that I want to talk about with you guys. So I'm just going to be looking down here at my notes. So let's talk about like mom guilt, pressure, and the pressure that moms feel when doing certain things. So I don't know about you guys, but for me personally, and a lot of the other moms that I do speak with on a regular basis, they all tell me like the same thing. We have an enormous amount of mom guilt and pressure. So whenever anyone comes and they're like, hey, I can watch the kids for you, or like, hey, let's do this and I can watch the kids. Like in that moment, you're so excited because you're like, great, someone can watch the kids. I get to have some time to myself. But once you're out and you have that time to yourself, you start to like overanalyze and overthink, like, oh, this is like time I could be putting in towards my kids. This is time that I could be like doing this with my kids, or teaching my kids, or going outside to the park with my kids and creating memories. But on the flip side of that, you have to allow yourself to have proper rest and help when you need it. And it's really hard, I think, to know when you need a rest, and we all do. We all need some type of rest and breaks. Even if you're a single mom, giving yourself the type of rest where you tell your little one, hey, we're gonna have quiet time right now. That is something huge that I want to talk about too. Me and Amina, we do quiet time and it works so well. So when it comes to mom pressure and mom guilt, you really have to look at yourself and ask yourself why you're feeling this way. Why do I have these emotions towards, you know, the pressure, the guilt, all of these things? Like, really take a moment and to reflect on yourself and think about, like, why am I feeling this way? Because it's okay that someone else can watch them for a couple days. It's okay if someone else can go help you cook dinner or bring you dinner. It's okay if your kids don't eat the perfect meal every single day. All of these things are okay, and we have to allow ourselves as moms not to let that pressure really take over us and take over our brains. So really try to ease up on that, and it takes time. So if I could give any advice for that certain thing, I would say really start small. I wouldn't say tell someone to come watch your kids for 2 days, because that's going to be too much, I think. Personally, I feel like a lot of moms have like that control factor where they want to be in control. So start really small. Maybe have someone come and watch the kids while you and your significant other go out to lunch, or you and your best friend. So start by going out to lunch, and then maybe start with, you know, I don't know, something small like that, and then make it like an overnight thing if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to. So that's a great way, I feel like, to ease into having some more time for yourself and giving yourself more self-care, because self-love is so important. And once you become a mom, I truly feel like a lot of moms overlook that category, and then once you stop thinking about yourself, you know, it kind of bleeds into your kids and your family, and that whole dichotomy. You really want to try to keep focusing on yourself, keep loving yourself, keep doing things for yourself so you can be a better whatever that is. So mom, girlfriend, wife, whatever. Something huge that I feel like has really helped me is planning my nights, or planning my days the night before. That was a game changer, you guys. Honestly, planning my days the night before was so good. And I don't mean every hour of the day I'm gonna be peeing at this time, I'm gonna be eating at this time, like, no, but I mean vaguely, like planning out your day, what you're gonna be doing, who you're gonna be hanging out with, you know, whatever it is, what time you're going to the gym, what time you're gonna be going to work. If you kind of plan out your day, it really gives you your day at a glance, and kind of gives you your pockets of windows on what time you have to do certain things. I know in your head it seems like you can like do all of this in your head, but honestly, once I started writing down everything, you really start to realize, oh, like I really don't really have that much time to do X, Y, and Z or whatever. So really start to think about writing down your days the night before, so you can kind of look at what you want to do. And this helped me too, because I started planning our meals for the week. So even look at your week at a glance, you know, look at your month at a glance, look and write all the birthdays you have for that month, and then you can kind of plan the weeks, and then you can plan the days. So that's kind of how I do it. So whenever I go into a new month, like we're in February, we just got in February, so I kind of look at, okay, are there any birthdays? Are there any holidays? Okay, Valentine's Day. Do I need someone to watch the kids for Valentine's Day? Okay, that would be nice. Let me start asking my friends, like, hey, do you think you could watch the kids for a couple hours the day after Valentine's Day? Obviously, you don't want to take away from someone's Valentine's Day, but you get what I'm saying. So really just start to think about that and think ahead, I guess is what I'm trying to say. If you think ahead, things end up being a lot easier, and I promise you, writing things down will make things so much easier for you as a mom, and you won't feel like you're going crazy. Like, I feel like when I started thinking about everything in my brain, like, oh yeah, in my head, okay, tomorrow we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, like, you just think you have it all under control, and you just don't. Like, really write things down and see what you have planned, and you're going to see a whole difference of a day. So I kind of wanted to give you guys an example of like what a day would look like. So for me, I feel like that is like, for example, on Tuesdays, I usually try to get an Instagram picture up or a reel or something. So for the night before, I'll plan on what I want to wear, how I want my hair. So I'll usually plan like how I want my hair, how I want to do my makeup, what outfits I'm wearing, what time of day, where do I want to shoot, what kind of things am I going to be shooting. All of these things, once you write them down, it makes it easier because then you realize, okay, I need to feed Amina breakfast at this time so that we can get out the door at this time and give myself 10 minutes of time to do this. And it sounds very minuscule, but I promise you doing that is going to help you and you're going to have more time in your day. And be honest with yourself too. I feel like a lot of people like to say how busy they are and they're so obsessed with, even as a culture, as a society, I feel like we're so obsessed with how busy someone can get. Like, oh, I'm so busy. How busy are you? Oh, I'm so busy. Like, people love to say how busy they are. And that's not really a good thing. Like, let's try to slow down and focus on being just more productive. You don't have to just be busy, like doing stuff all day. Like, I'm just busy. Like, it's okay to have rest time. It's okay to have relaxed time. It's okay to where you just have time to close your eyes. Like, really think about what you're actually doing during your time and be honest with yourself, because so many people think that there's not enough time in the day. And even me, when the kids are napping sometimes, you take that first 20 minutes to just catch your breath, but that's like 20 minutes that you could have done something that's on your list to do in the day, and you have that quiet time to really take advantage of. So think about how you're actually utilizing your time. You know, go into your screen time. How much screen time are you spending? Think about cutting that down, and those things are gonna save you so much time in your day and make it just that much more productive, honestly. So lastly, I wanna give you guys this analogy, and I actually read this in a book and I feel like it's helped me so much. So every day you need to write down 3 things that you want to accomplish that day. They could be anything. Don't make them like huge things. It could be anything. It could be finish the dishes, finish the laundry, go to the gym. Let's just say that. So if those are your big things during the day, then make those the priority. So we're gonna call this the sand, the rocks, and it's like stones, let's just say. The rocks are gonna be the biggest thing. And then you have like little stones or pebbles and sand, right? So imagine you have a bucket, and the bucket is your day. You have your whole bucket here. You don't want to fill that bucket up with the sand and the pebbles first and then put the rocks, because it's not all gonna fit, right? You want your 3 things to be your rocks, right? So you have your big 3 rocks. You want to fit those in the bucket first. Boom, boom, boom. And then you can pour your sand and your pebbles and everything around the side. Because guess what? If you have your bucket of your day and you try to fill everything up with stuff that doesn't matter for that day, which is your sand and your pebbles, the rocks aren't going to fit. You're not going to have time to get the things that you really want to get done during that day. So that analogy, I feel like, really helped me, because whenever I think about, okay, these are the things I want to get done today, if those 3 things are your 3 rocks and you want to get them done, get those done no matter what. And keep it at 3 to start. And if you get better and you feel like you can do more in one day, maybe do more. But start with those 3 and really focus on those, and then you'll see how much you get done in a week. Imagine getting your 3 top things done every day, 7 days. Come on, you guys, that's really, really good. So that's what's helped me a lot. I start prioritizing what things I want to get done. I start to set better boundaries for myself. I think that's a huge thing too. I personally feel like men have stronger boundaries than women, and that goes for me too sometimes. You know, I think Garrett's coming right now. That goes for me too right now, but I feel like sometimes, you know, when our partners tell us something like, hey, I'm gonna go out with my friends to the bar, you know, women are just kind of like, oh, okay, and it's okay. But like, us women, we kind of don't set that firm boundary, and we're not really firm on our boundaries. And I think if we were more firm on our boundaries, we would get a lot more done also. And I think part of that is communication, and communicating to your partner like, hey, I'm going to the gym at 6 o'clock. Do you mind watching the kids at that time? And make sure you have that clear communication so there is not a mystery. It's not a question. But don't think your partner can read your mind either. That causes problems. So just really try to focus on your communication aspect of your relationships, whether that's with your friends, your family, or your partner, whatever it is. All of these things together will really, it's like, it will give you the perfect day, you guys. Like, oh my gosh, it helps so much. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to read and see if there's anything else. No, I don't think there's anything else really I want to talk about, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me a lot in the algorithm on YouTube. And like I always say, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.